And on the history of the Melbourne Cup, we're at the Tarmore property of John Fleming, and of course John owned, trained, bred and reared the 1993 winner Silver Chisel. John, a tremendous year for you and a lot of memories of winning the Cup with what's always a bit special when you do everything with them.
Well, when you rear them and breed them, you never get a bigger thrill.
It's a fantastic story in the fact that he was a reserve. There was one scratching on the card and he got a run, and it wasn't entirely your fault that he was a reserve. He won the Penrith Derby, but the form hadn't shown up in Melbourne, and consequently he was left out of the Cup heats initially and was made a reserve. So it wasn't entirely your fault because you'd alerted the authorities to the fact.
Yeah, well, Silver Spice, his brother, didn't win the Penrith Derby, and I thought, well, Silver Chisel would get in for sure, but then when the draw come out, he's first reserve.
Yeah.
And I was just absolutely dumbfounded.
Well, he was in fantastic form right through this series, and a terrific performance in the Cup to win. He had no favours with the box draws, and he just did the job.
Well, when the draw come out on the Sunday night, I said I don't care what box I get, providing I was inside 5.
Yeah.
Because I knew he was going to be last around the first turn, but he's such a good railer.
Yeah.
And he did what happened. That's what's happened, you know.
Yep.
The green light is on. The lure rolling for the Melbourne Cup. They're set. Ready. Racing. Head honcho began quickly, box number 3, going out quickly on the outsiders. Conquering Wind is going to lead. Going up on the inside, Keystone. Head honcho got a check out to the tail of the field as they run to the back straight. A Stormy Opera down the back, and the leader Conquering Wind. 2 in front, Keystone is second. Silver Chisel making ground on the inside, about 5 lengths away. Then Head honcho. They were followed by Stormy Opera. Sweet Star as well back, followed by Mr. Giles and tailing out Billy Dazzler in the straight, and Silver Chisel burst through on the rails to take the lead. New South Wales Silver Chisel came away to win the Cup. Keystone second, Conquering Wind third, then Head honcho followed by Sweet Star. Further back, Billy Dazzler, Mr. Giles and Stormy Opera would have been one of the last in.
There you go. Well done.
Hey!
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I just can't believe it. We came down 3 weeks ago, and it rained 14 days out of 15. It was about 6 weeks ago. The rain drove me home and I won the Derby at Penrith. I came back. They didn't know that I'd won the Derby and I was put reserve. And a dog was scratched, as you know, and I got the run, and I've come out and won the final. I'd like to thank Sandown Club. It's a marvellous track, sweeps us, and everyone involved. And all I can say, thanks Silver Chisel. And my wife, that flew down on Wednesday, and she doesn't like flying, but I wanted her here to see the dog. I thought he had a big show. Thank you.
Well done, John. Thank you. Yes, hang on.
Most important of all, I stayed at Bill and Penny McNally's, and they looked after me fantastic. Thank you, Bill and Penny.
You paid tribute to Stan Cleverly, who you must have learned a lot from in the early days.
Well, that was years ago, like when I first started.
Yep.
It was only about an hour from my place in Camden.
Yep.
And he taught me a heck of a lot. Johnny Clayton was another man.
Yep.
He had champion dogs. But when you first start having your breeding them yourself and you pick up everything, but those 2 blokes was outstanding.
Now, he was a bit of an underrated sire, really, for his opportunities. Johnny, he threw the mighty wing runner, and he was fairly successful as a sire.
Yeah, well, I think he served about 300 bitches, you know, and I think he only missed about 3 or 4, and averaged about 8 per litre.
Yeah, so
You know, but he was Curry or Brute,
yeah,
and
imported sire.
and when he come out here, a lot of people went to him, but they couldn't get 400. They were getting 400 metres out of him. But Silver Chisel's litter, they could all run on, and they were strong.
Yeah,
You know, where a lot of Curry or Brutes, 400 metres seen them all out.
well, it's great to see you still training greyhounds and enjoying it after all these years. You're a coal miner originally, and
Yeah.
enjoy the training of the greyhounds. And well, it might have started out a bit of a shaky start, the Melbourne Cup campaign, but it certainly finished with a wonderful effort in the end.
It's a thrill of a lifetime.
Yeah.
It is. And I hope I can get another one before too long.
Good on you, John. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.